What's up, overcomers? I am Evora Bentley. I am a faith coach helping others to change their mind so that they can begin to change their world around them. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time tuning in, welcome. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hello, overcomers who have been rocking with me for some time, family. I hope you guys are doing well. Overcoming the battle is all about those who have been oppressed for some time, and it's about helping them to overcome the battle of the identity crisis of knowing who they are and to know that their true identity is discovered in the Most High. So I come on here because I have a prophetic word. I have a word the Father has put in my spirit to release. And one thing about me and my friend was talking, and she said, a lot of people like to carry these titles in regards to being a prophet or whatever title they may carry, but a lot of them don't like to carry what the mantle really does. And so I see a lot of people, they give a lot of prophetic words that are just like, oh, so exciting, and which is great. But prophetic words do come in forms of corrections. They come in forms of warnings, whatever it is that the Most High wants us to say. Think about it. The Messiah, when he walked the earth, being a prophet is being a mouthpiece for the Father. It is delivering messages, warnings, whatever it is, encouragement. And sometimes it's not always what people want to hear. But this is like a prophetic word of encouragement, / also correction too. And so I was listening to a message, maybe about 2 days ago, right? And in the message, the guy was talking about having a vision for your life, right? And he was talking about having the vision that comes from the Most High, right? And Habakkuk 2, King James Version says 2 and 3. Let's do 2, 3, and 4, okay? And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tablets, that he may run that readeth. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by faith. And so as the Father impressed this word on me, it's a part of a testimony for me when it comes to overcoming the battle. If I could be very transparent, for some years I ran away from it. I tried to make this vision how I wanted to. And I used to have what I call like Moses moments, right? I would see things about people in my community, the Black community, and there would just be unctions, there would be stirrings and burdens, and I would run from it, right? And so there would be times that the Father would put a word in my belly, and for me to say stuff, but I would not say anything. And so almost about maybe 2 years ago, I walked into a church, and it was a Hispanic pastor that said to me that God is going to use you to speak to your community, to speak to the Black community specifically. And so I'm sharing that to say that finally surrendered, right? I fought for so long because I was like, I empower, I encourage so many people. Why do the Father want me to specifically speak to the Black community? People are going to think I'm prejudiced. People are going to say this, yada, 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 just to be honest. Well, I want to let you know that when it talks about the vision tarrying, sometimes the vision tarries because we don't want to surrender to the assignment that the Father has for the vision. So we'll try to take the easier route and do things that seem most easy, right? Because we're afraid of what looks so big. And that's another thing. If your vision has not been tested, if it has not been tried, and it looks so easy for you to do it, question if it's with the Father, from the Father. So within this past week, Al, an idea I had that I was trying to do for years when it came to overcoming the battle was completed within less than a week, 6 days to be exact. The Father gave me the idea, was like, move on it. I got started on it within an hour, and it took 6 days to complete. complete. It took 6 days to complete. And so I just want to ask you, if you're someone, you seem discouraged and you're like, what's going on? I know the Father has spoken to me about this vision. I can see it. Be honest with yourself. Are there some things that's going on with the vision that are tearing because you haven't surrendered? Maybe something the Father has guided you to do. You're just like questioning and look afraid. You might be worried about what others are going to say. Surrender. I encourage you to surrender, repent for trying to do it your way. That's what I had to do, just being honest, and allow the Father to be let out the Father to do the work that he needs to do through you. I got a word where someone told me that the Father said that in my belly are connected to people's lives and their deliverance. And so now, even sometimes when I speak and I say things about my community, I'm still like, some things will try to come up, but I said, I refuse to not be the vessel that the Father wants me to be, and I will open up my mouth and speak. In the word, it says that he shall give us, when we delight ourselves in him, that he shall give us the desires of our hearts. Sometimes the whole reason of us delighting ourselves within him is to make sure that what's in our heart are the desires that he has for us. And that's even pertaining to the vision that he has placed within you. So I hope this was just encouragement, clarity, confirmation. Maybe someone was saying, oh, Father, I think you want me to do this, but oh my goodness, they're going to persecute me like Messiah. They're going to say this. But you have to understand that whatever it is he's called you to is for a greater purpose and for his glory. So you have to surrender and get out of yourself because it's so much bigger than you. I love you all. Have an amazing day on purpose.